In Acts chapter 20, we have the Apostle Paul retracing his missionary journey steps, covering the grounds that he's already preached the gospel, where he's established the early church. He's wanting to give them final words of exhortation, encouragement, instruction, so that their foundation is sure. He knows that he's not going to see them again. He wants them to have the best possible chance to go forward in the power of the gospel. So he takes the leaders aside, and there's one particularly notable passage in verse 32 where he's called apart the leaders of Ephesus. He's called them to Miletus to join him. He spends great time talking to them there, sharing the things that God has done through his ministry, exhorting. And then he says, "So now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up and give you an inheritance among all those who are sanctified." Well, look, this is just packed with great things. Paul's instructions, even the words that follow this passage right here, they're just so practical. They sum up things so succinctly. They give us a clear sense of who we are and what our marching order should be going forward for God. I'd like to take some time over the next few devotionals to unpack verse 32 in particular and further into the context of it. But today I'd just like to remind you that God has given us everything we need. It's all there, right found in the word of his grace. Grace is a word for sure, but the word, the message, the revelation of his grace, what power is there? Everything that we need, child of God.